Hello guys, this is Anna. So this one is probably the fourth videos on building blocks of uh, to be an advanced trader. So it's kind of like putting it all together and to sharpen your skills in trading. So what I have here right now, the futures are open, but what I need to do is I want to take everything off. Okay, so sorry, I need to take everything off, remove all studies in there because I don't want that, any of that. Okay, so this is a really a naked um, futures. So what I want is a W pattern, which is here. Sorry, I need to change that. We are actually going short at open in Asian session, just watching it right now. So here, this is a W pattern. Okay, so that's that. And that's what I look for on the trade. So this is a W pattern, the support here as well. If you don't see, you have the support here in 86, 12, 286. Let's see. See, this is the like there's a support in 12,300, and there's some support here as well. Um, that's what I'm looking for on breaking support resistant kind of thing on a W pattern. This is really like a W all the way, but it did kind of break it a little bit, so you kind of want to wait, to get above it, like in a 70 area, and that's where you want to go long. But that's how you do that. Now, as far as any other indices that you want to look at, let's look at ES and to show you what I'm showing. We are falling in NQ. I think it's this neat. So here, okay. So 3650, I think yesterday's low, I don't know how low we went, like 36 um, 40s or something like that. Anyway, so from here to here, that's an important line, 3660. We cannot fall 3660, 3659, or else we're going to find ourselves like down here again around the 40s. And so, like I said, you need to have your lines of your W pattern, and those what I look for, the double bottom or double top. So this is a double top here. Okay, there. Okay, same thing as here. That's how you do. That's how you do that. We can even use here, 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 and here as well. It's like a small W, but it is actually an M pattern. Really, this is like really a continuation of that to here. Okay, there's no like middle ground. Let's remove that drawing right there. So it really is that. So that is an M pattern. And then W pattern continues right here to here and that right over there. Now, another thing too that you need to pay attention to, having this W and M pattern all over the place, you can have the you can have my indicator that I use all the time, my favorite zigzag, my wave zigzag that I use to make your life easier. So let me get all the drawings out so you can really see. Too much drawing anywhere and everywhere. So that's just that, it gives you an actual picture you know, having the W pattern so you can see them. These are very important, you know, looking at support resistance. So like I said, this is a building blocks on how to be better in trading, and they're very important. So after you find out that you have your W formation or whatnot in there, or M pattern or somewhat, you need to start looking for your supports resistance. So this video is really a tutorial of the W pattern and finding where they're at. And you can find them. And also you need to make lines, okay, to kind of support that W pattern in the bottom that you had. So here, that's the support, and this is your resistance up here, right there, breaking that line. This one's supposed to be connected to that, so I can adjust it a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time. Like I said, just make sure that they are kind of aligned, like to the previous top right over there. That tags there, tags here, and somewhat tags here too. Okay, so that would be like your line, and you can actually hold on, activate it again, and then kind of make it lower so you can tag this here at 78. So that 78 is going to be your line of resistance because you want to tag it here, 76, 77 area, as far as your target on the resistance. And this is the support in 65, and support here also in 59 and ES. So that's what I look for as far as the W pattern. Double bottom, double tops. These are very important. So now if you could also use the Darvas. Okay, so just use Darvas in 15 minutes, and you could have the Darvas as well, using your support and resistance, and there it is. You could cancel that out, remove that drawing, and you just kind of connect the dots as far as where is the highs and low, and you need to connect those here to here. And you could have your M pattern in uh, W pattern inside the Darbus. So you can see that this is a W formation. It hits the top, you exit there, and then bottom here. I mean, this is like opening, and you know, having this M pattern here is important. But I don't know. I don't normally trade around this time unless we have some stuff going on. But this is like the opening at the session. You know what's fun to trade too is the EU open here. You know, it bottom out. So it kind of went lower a little bit, but once it goes like right here at back to the support, you need to start going to enter long, and then try to target this high here, and actually this high as well right there. So that's how I do my trading as far as the support and resistance and your M and W pattern. I use them all the time. When I do say, you know, we have like a 15 minutes W formation, that is that. So here, okay, so this is really, it's broken, but this is the ABC pattern. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. This means it's done for the second leg. It might pull up, but if you want to put this together, all together, you would have your MPD bands with BWAP, or the standard deviation and BWAP. But for now, we're trying to make you look at the W formation in ES or NQ or any other you know, things you trade. So let's go do the Qs and see what's where it's at. See, I just love the Q. So okay, here open like we are long, and then you know you need to stay. It's going to be targeting here as the overnight trades from there. You're going to try to target that, and then you just trail, or you do your Fibonacci retracement from 9:30 to 10, and then target that. And you could have your W pattern here, you enter here, you exit right here. Okay, So if you do your short, it'll be here. Whenever that, when it gives you a signal of shorting, either way, you can short it here on these candles are right over here. When you see that, it's almost like the same thing as NQ. So this is like the same thing, same candles that we, that you can see in NQ. So anyways, that's how you trade W pattern, uh, M pattern. Let's go look at Apple and see what it does. Got so much crap in there. So here, long, try to target that. This is your W, where you can trade your W pattern or your M pattern on the zigzag. I love the zigzag. If there's anything that, I can trade without, it'll be zigzag. I can't trade without that, and the pivots. So here's the pivots. Let me put it on. Take this out. It's not barbells. I need to take out the Fibonacci retracement. So this is my own thing as far as having the two things that I cannot live without if I'm not going to be trading without it, or if they make me pick which one I like, I would so I cannot live without that. Okay, I need to have my pivots, and so I can target like pivot area. Okay, so those are my lines from here to here, coming off of the lows from S1 to the pivots and then targeting the highs. Okay, this is the same thing too in RTY. So here, take that off. So this is like a naked chart. S1, bounce from it, and here you go, try to get on the pivot, and here's your resistance right here on the pivot, resistance here, kind of bounce a little bit back to support, which is, this is covered to as support and covers to as support from there. Okay, so if I make a line, you can see where I'm pointing at, right here. That line right there, that is a support. So we kind of like got lower load, tested it, or see if this is broke, it's probably going to go here, probably going to go there, but it didn't. So it bounced from there here and then try to target all the way to 1924, 1925. So that's how you use the M pattern, double tops, double bottom. And like I said, I love them. They're very helpful along with the pivots, Fibonacci pivots that I use in my trading. Okay, so that's that for this sport videos on tutorials on an M pattern and a W pattern. If you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.